Good, happy Saturday morning, everyone. I'm Riley King, and welcome to the Riley King Newscast right here on the Riley King Network. We are broadcasting live in our Lakes Region Bureau up in the Lakes Region, New Hampshire area. Let's begin with your news. First up, manhunt for Berlin shooting suspect is over. The manhunt is over for a Berlin man that investigators said was accused of shooting and killing his wife, authorities said. According to the New Hampshire Attorney General's office, Dennis Basson, 52, was found dead late Friday night. Maine State Police say Basson shot and killed himself along the Androscoggin River near an information booth on Bridge Street. Residents reportedly heard a gunshot and called police. His pickup truck was found on an ATV trail about 3 miles away. Authorities said Maine's chief medical examiner will conduct an autopsy to confirm the cause of death. An arrest warrant has been issued for Dennis Basson in the shooting death of his wife, Angie Basson, 43. Investigators said early Friday morning Berlin police responded to a home where they found Angie Basson dead of an apparent gunshot wound. Neighbors said they didn't hear or see anything unusual Friday morning at the Bassons' home. Governor Charlie Baker's son accused of sexual assault on flight to Boston. Massachusetts Governor Charlie Baker's adult son Andrew is accused of the sexual assault by a passenger on a JetBlue flight from Washington, D.C. The alleged incident happened Wednesday, June 20th on board Flight 1354 bound for Boston, a plane that departed Reagan National Airport at 10 p.m. and arrived in Boston just before 11:30 p.m. A woman on the flight said Andrew Baker inappropriately touched her. No charges has been filed, but the incident was under investigation by federal authorities. A spokesperson for Governor Charlie Baker called it a personal matter for the Baker family. AJ will cooperate with any request from authorities. The Massachusetts State Police said the matter was being handled by the U.S. Attorney's Office, and they had no role in the investigation as this matter is not in the department's traditional. Border Patrol agents arrest Guatemala man who crossed illegally into Maine. U.S. Customs and Border Protection says agents arrested a Guatemala man who entered the U.S. border illegally near the Maine port of entry. Spokesman Dennis Herman said U.S. Border Patrol agents Thursday arrested a Guatemala man near a Jackman port of entry and sent him back to Canada. The man had been living in Canada with a valid Canadian work visa. The man told agents he was trying to get to New York City to find a better paying job. Border Patrol says that a citizen notified agents of a person walking south on Route 201 away from the international border. The U.S. Border Patrol didn't immediately respond to a request for information, including whether the agency made recent such arrests in the area. Confusion continue as immigrant children remain separated from parents. 3 days after President Donald Trump signed an executive order to end the administration's policy of separating children from their parents when caught illegally crossing the southern border, much is left to be sorted out. And that does it for the Riley King Newscast right here on the Riley King Network. I hope you all have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you back here later on today for another newscast. And I'll have a news report coming up in a little bit. Goodbye, everyone.